Hi, my name is Rachel Darcy and I'm a jazz singer. I perform at many of the legendary clubs in Soho, including Ronnie Scott's, Trisha's. I just had a sold-out show at Crazy Coq's, and I have a residency at the Colony Rooms every Friday with the fabulous Liam Stevens on piano. I just released a single called My Soho, which goes, if you're fond of champagne and cheap cocaine, eccentric characters with no name, you're sure to fall in love with my Soho. When I'm on stage, it's my happy place and I feel completely at home, completely safe, and I love connecting with the audience. For me, that's what performance and music is about, is that connection with people who are listening to you, and it's a really special thing, and it gives me a lot of joy being on stage. I look to the past for my inspirations, so Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra. I love Anita O'Day, especially in this film, Jazz on a Summer's Day. But also modern jazz singers really inspire me, singers who are within my friendship group who I really look up to. For example, Jo Horrop. She comes from a similar background to me where she's not musically trained, and I really respect her work ethic and how she's carved out a niche for herself. And also Florence Jewell, who performs at Trisha's, where I also perform. I really look up to her and often go to her for advice. So a mixture of people. I would say to my younger self to back yourself, because you're always going to have lots of people with different opinions, and it's only you who knows what you want to do, and don't ever doubt that. I mean, when I first started out, I had a producer say to me that you've got a great voice, but your songs are rubbish and you're too fat. And at the time I took that to heart, but now if somebody said that to me, and people do sometimes say to me, I don't like what you're doing, but I just say, I don't care if you don't like what I'm doing, because I like what I'm doing and other people like what I'm doing. So I think believe in yourself and back yourself, because if you don't back yourself, no one else will. If you're fond of champagne and cheap cocaine, eccentric characters with no name, you're sure to fall in love with my Soho. Unexpected friends you're sure to greet, just watching that sunrise on Berwick Street. You're sure to fall in love with my Soho. Neon lights that seem to beckon you to Ronnie Scott's, Groucho and Trisha's too. Breakfast at Bruno's in the early morn. Upon each street a new song is born. If you spend an evening, you'll want to stay, just dancing and dreaming your life away. You're sure to fall in love with my Soho. Red industrial light sinks through the trees, and the